What is fasting? Fasting is abstaining from all food and drink, or part of them, for a specified time period. Although popularized by today's diets, the practice of fasting dates back centuries and is considered one of medicine's oldest therapies. It plays a central role in cultural and religious practices, with all major religions practicing it in one form or another. Here are 8 scientifically proven health benefits of fasting. Number 1. Cell regeneration. Fasting is particularly beneficial for so-called modern-day illnesses caused by inadequate diet or overeating. During fasting, by feeding on its reserves, the body will carry out an in-depth cleaning and recycling by eliminating its worn structures like non-functional proteins and autoimmune complexes, as well as the accumulated toxins which are stored in fat and circulate in the body. Fasting therefore promotes autophagy and establishes stress resistance mechanisms. Autophagy is stimulated to allow cells to adapt and survive under stressful conditions. Fasting allows this process by recycling our sick, old and weakened cells, to keep our cells healthy. Yoshinori Osumi, a Japanese researcher, won the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 2016 for validating this process. Number 2. High blood pressure and cardiovascular disease. In a medically supervised study of 174 patients with hypertension, there were significant drops in blood pressure during a 10-day fast followed by a 7-day period of a plant-rich diet. Low in saturated fat and salt. Other studies have shown protective effects in cardiovascular disease. Studies showed improved blood values in cholesterol, triglycerides and glucose with significant improvements in disorders such as hyperlipidemia and high cholesterol levels. Number 3. Type 1 and 2 diabetes. Promising research in mice shows regeneration of pancreatic beta cells on a fasting mimicking diet, a diet based on fat intake but low in calories, carbohydrates and protein. In type 1 diabetes, there is an increase in insulin secretions and a decrease in insulin resistance. In type 1 diabetes, there is a reduction in inflammation and an increase in insulin-producing beta cells. Laboratory studies on human cells show similar results. Intermittent fasting has also shown positive results in type 2 diabetic mice. Number 4. Immune system. Fasting has shown a beneficial change in the transduction signals of stem cells, responsible for generating blood cells as well as those of the immune system. This results in a regeneration of the immune system. Prolonged fasting reduces levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone linked to the aging process, tumor progression, and overall cancer risk. Number 5. Inflammation. Studies have shown the benefits of fasting in the cellular response to oxidative stress and inflammation. A meta-analysis validates the benefits of fasting on rheumatoid arthritis in a controlled clinical study, performed at Oslo Sanitetsforening Rheumatism Hospital, Norway. Researchers observed an improvement in cases of rheumatoid arthritis after fasting for 7 to 10 days. This improvement was maintained for 3.5 months with a vegan diet and for 9 months with a lacto-vegetarian diet. In another randomized study carried out at the Institute of Immunology and Rheumatology of the National Hospital in Oslo, the researchers once again demonstrated that a fast followed by a vegetarian diet significantly improved the condition of patients with rheumatoid arthritis. Various laboratory measurements have demonstrated a significant decrease in inflammatory activity. Intermittent fasting and caloric restriction would protect against cognitive decline by reducing oxidative stress and improving the cell's resistance to stress. A New York epidemiological study has shown that individuals with a low-calorie diet had a reduced risk of suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Diseases linked to a diet that is too high in calories, diabetes and cardiovascular disease, are linked to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. Number 6. Neurodegenerative diseases. Intermittent fasting and caloric restriction would protect against cognitive decline by reducing oxidative stress and improving the cell's resistance to stress. A New York epidemiological study has shown that individuals with a low-calorie diet had a reduced risk of suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Diseases linked to a diet that is too high in calories, like diabetes and cardiovascular disease, are linked to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. Number 7. Anti-aging. Fasting, and in particular the adoption of a low-protein diet, has been associated in studies with an increase in life expectancy. Additionally, fasting appears to boost levels of human growth hormone, a hormone that plays an important role in growth and repair, metabolism, weight loss, muscle strength, and exercise performance. Number 8. Weight loss. Many dieters turn to fasting to lose weight. Studies show that controlling mealtimes or short fasts can help with weight reduction, fat loss, and improved blood lipids. Other studies have shown that fasting increases the metabolism's ability to burn fat, preserve muscle mass, and improve body composition in overweight people. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you like the video.